Ooh, I like the piano part though. Do you happen to know the beats per minute on it before we start?
It would be in the Logic.
Oh,
now.
that's alright. Shouldn't need it. Now let's start doing some arranging. part for this?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and track that. I gotta go grab the guitar.
Okay. Do you have picks up here too?
Yeah, I got some right here. Thanks. Played at Midpoint, that music festival.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was walking back in my car afterwards, and the zipper on the thing went down, this thing was like half slid out. I was falling out in the middle of the street. That probably needs a good tune.
Alright.
Let's see here. This thing was acting funny the other day. Try playing a little bit. Are we kind of going with that same tone?
Yeah.
Alright, let me hook you up with the guitar tuner here. Hang on one second.
I think
Well, what do you want to do? Kind of cut it from the top and then
I don't come in until the drums come in, so I can skip half that intro.
Alright, then let's put you in kind of see this line here?
Yep.
That's where the drums come in.
Alright.
I'll put you in kind of right there. Alright, here we go. Start from this verse.
Where I just started from.
Oh, okay.
Like
Right there?
No, like
Right back here. I got you. Yeah, I'll punch you in. Ready? Clip. Alright.
Did I clip like where we need to redo it?
No, it looked like it was a peak right here. And distorted tone. It's hard to mess with anyway. We can redo it if you want. Let's go over the whole thing.
That's fine.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Got you kind of off.
I think it's.
That's what I was noticing.
It's a second late, like from what I'm playing.
Yeah. Does it feel like it's just?
It's kind of messing me up on that verse part.
Okay.
The first part's not really a big deal.
It's just the buffer. Let's change the buffer. Try now.
It's much
Was it noticeably better? All right. Let's try it again. Ready?
Yep.
I got some people watching. Somebody commented beautiful music on that. I don't know. That's mission accomplished. All right.
Can we just like redo that whole take and like save that one?
Oh yeah.
Take two?
Yeah, absolutely. Playlist down. All right. Ready again? Same place, same time.
Yep.
song that reminds me of at the end there. It's like one of those early 2000 kind of like the fray kind of Anyway.
On that bridge part where there's no organ, can we like do a clean effect?
Yeah, absolutely. Some with like a chorus kind of effect, like the kind of phasey, clean thing.
I don't know. I haven't actually played anything.
Play around with anything. Let's try it.
It's either something clean or like an automator to turn that distorted stuff down, but I think it's on better clean.
I've used this one a lot. Try that. And then we can pull a little bit of that chorus effect off there.
Yeah, I think we can try that.
Something like that. Let's roll with that for a second. You need to retune it.
What?
Is it holding up tune a little bit? Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
Alright, let's run it from almost the bridge there. Put it out like to the neck.
Pick out the second or third?
It depends. Like that, the farthest position gets you that kind of acoustic. But the position that's slightly below that, that's like that John Mayer kind of thing. So, yeah, personal preference. Are you gonna keep that distorted guitar in there?
Probably not if this sounds good.
Okay. Let's pull it out there for now because I'm having a hard time hearing the clean tone. So we'll kind of fade it after this part. Second one. Let's roll it here. Ready?
Yep. Yeah.
For now, and then we'll kind of do the vocals and
Sounds
see.
good.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna cut the lows on all this stuff.
Okay. Where should I put this?
Just take the bass off there. You can lay it on the couch or something.
You're on top of this chord too.
Oh yeah. No wonder that cable's starting to fry. All right. What was I gonna do? Oh, compress. Let's do some vocals.
All right. One question. Is this? Can you go back to the bridge?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was a digital boom sample.
I didn't know if that was recorded in or something.
No, that's just these sound cards having a hard time keeping up with everything that going on. We're doing the live stream, we're doing all this processing. The only time it really struggles is when it's recording something. And if we get too many problems, we just kind of turn it off.
Okay.
So we're all kind of stressing out the single sound card that's in the interface. Okay, so let us do the vocals. I'm gonna make a new track here. I'm gonna have to go down with you because we brought the mic up here
Okay.
the other day. Call it. And refuge 1. Alright, and then I'm gonna have to wire it up real quick here. This is the input. Ooh. Alright, let's head downstairs. Joey?
Yep.
All right, talk a little bit for me. I get a level set.
Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Let's roll with that. Give me 1 second here. All right. Let's play a little bit of the track and see how your headphones are.
A little bit loud.
They're too loud?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. How's this?
That should be good.
Okay. Let me know if you need anything kind of halfway through it.
You like turn, actually no, that's good. I'm good.
Okay, yeah, I just turned you up a little bit.
And you can start me at the same place we started the guitar.
Yes. Okay. So I'll put you in kind of right where the guitar is.
Yeah.
Or do you start singing where the guitar is?
No, there's just like a little part. Like if you start me exactly where we started when we, like right before the drums kick in, I'll be good.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Here we go. What'd you say?
You turn the overall track down.
Overall track?
Yeah, it's too loud.
How about this? Joey?
What?
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna do it on, I'm gonna make the change on the headphones instead of the actual software.
Okay.
How about this?
That's good.
Okay. Alright. Alright, let's try this now.
Okay.
Here we go.
Turn me up.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to split that into parts for breath purposes.
Gotcha. I'm trying to do everything I can not to put a plug-in on you because that'll make a lot of latency.
Okay.
So, let's try to go with this. I turned you up a little bit. Yeah, just go ahead and do that part until we have to stop, and then just let me know.
All right.
Here we go.
Drowning in the sea of self-doubt, it seems there's no way out. And you feel the waves crashing on your skull. In this big bad world, you feel so small. Constantly pulled down into the water and you think this is the end. Suffocating as you fight for one more breath. Caught in the battle between life and death. In this life, you will find everything's not always right. It's not perfect all the time. The words I say don't always rhyme. Alright, got it.
Alright, you want to run that part again, or we want to move on?
Let's just move on. We can come back to it afterwards.
Okay, is that the verse?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, you got the crash comes back in, and when the crash comes out, that's the verse again, right?
The next part that I'm going to be doing is the chorus.
Oh, gotcha. I'm trying to stay away from doing that now because I've got a hunch that we're going to have to change the gain.
Okay.
So maybe let's kind of do all the verses first.
Alright.
Will that work for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right, I'll put you in a little bit before the crash comes out.
Okay.
Here we go.
As you fight the current going back and forth, remember what you got on the shore. Drift away and you can leave it all behind, but it won't let you defeat what's in your mind. Grab my hand and we can swim forever and we're never gonna surrender. Wade the waters as we make our way towards sand. Find the path back to the promised land. In this life, you will find everything's not always right. It's not perfect all the time. The words I say don't always rhyme.
Okay. And then is the bridge part kind of this volume?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and do that. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All righty, here we go.
And even if you run, there's nowhere you can hide. Try to flee from all your demons, but they live inside your mind. This war you think you've lost, well, it's only just begun. So let's face this fight together and know that better times will come.
Nice. We're getting a lot of those digital artifacts because those are the low buffer rate.
Okay.
And it's just kind of the age of the interface and the cards, and
Alright.
so those aren't recording now.
Okay.
All right, you want to go back and we'll kind of do those things over again that we
Yeah.
just did?
Yep.
Alrighty. Here we go. First verse.
Is there any possibility of maybe
live streaming. We're getting comments. But yeah, I just have to kill the live stream. What do you need it for?
Drowning in the sea of self-doubt, it seems there's no way out. Hey, 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 and you feel the waves crashing on your skull. In this big bad world, you feel so small. Constantly put down into the water and you think this is the end. Hey, 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 suffocating as you fight for one more breath. Caught in the battle between life and...
This will do good.
Yeah, I forgot to skip that. Redo that. I forgot to skip the hey, hey part.
Okie dokie, I'll put you in again kind of where we started.
Alright.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Here we go. So what is it?
So like it's like we have a choir thing, and we were shooting like a video. They were just planning on shooting a little camera audio, like just an iPhone. I was like, they asked me if like I could do the video and just put it like through iMovie audio.
Oh yeah. This is what we use for weddings. If you don't want to.
Drowning in the sea of self-doubt, it seems there's no way out. And you feel the waves crashing on your skull. In this big bad world, you feel so small. Constantly pulled down into the water and you think this is the end.
Hold on, this power button.
Suffocating as you fight for one more breath. Caught in the battle between life and death. In this life, you will find everything's
record on the announce and standby.
always
It's
right.
picking up the gain.
It's
The
not
gain setting is the input, so you just turn it up or down. You want to peak.
Words I
Peak
say
is, it'll actually hit, it'll hit a red light.
always right.
So, you're good now. Awesome, you want to move on to the second verse?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Here we go. Okay, and then so see those up and down. You can also switch depending on the
As you
situation.
wait, redo that.
Okie dokie.
Same part.
Here we go.
As you fight the current going back and
So,
forth, remember
this is
what
a
you
good
got on
level
the
for
shore.
what we're doing right here.
Drift
Let's
away and
push
you
it
can
in
leave
again,
it
it'll be
all
solid.
behind, but it won't let you defeat what's in your mind.
You stop,
Grab my
just
hand
click
and
the
we can
stop
swim
button.
forever and we're never gonna surrender.
And you can go back.
Wade the waters as we make
Change
our way
everything. It'll
towards
ask you to
sand.
change
Find
this
the path back
button.
to the promised land.
So I would, depending on
In this
That's
life,
I would just do this.
you'll
Good audio.
find
Yeah, it gets good.
everything's
High quality, and then we
not
can dump it in audition.
always right.
Spruce it up.
It's not
It's actually how I recorded the
perfect
Cupcake
all
Junior
the
Choir when they did the. Oh yeah.
The words I say don't always
Honestly, you don't need the interface. All you need is. Nice. All right, we'll move on to the next part.
Yep.
Here we go. Here's the bridge. Yeah, you don't sing in the beginning of the bridge, right?
No.
Okay, I was just making sure. All right, here we go from the beginning of the bridge. You just mount it on this thing. It's a little loose because this is stripped out. But if you wanted to do the way you wanted to, like where you want to have two mics, you can take the mixer, just plug it into the. Yeah,
And
this is,
even if you run,
I have two of these.
there's nowhere you can hide. Try to flee from all your demons, but they live
it's correct.
inside your
Standby
mind. This
Pick it
war
up,
you
check
think
your battery,
you've
and
lost,
you should be fine.
well, it's only
Recording WAV
just
files.
begun. So let's face this fight
it also has
together
inputs
and know
here.
that
Excellent
better
inputs.
times will come.
You can connect like
Neck mics if you wanted to. Record it to this.
So if I were to record mics, do I just plug it in here and just press record?
Basically, but then you have to change the input. How'd you feel about that one?
I'm probably gonna want to do all those again, but can we like move on?
Yeah, for sure.
Come back.
For sure. All right. Is the chorus like noticeably louder? Like you're gonna sing louder? You think?
Not that big of a difference, I don't think.
Okay. No, we should be all right. Let's roll with it for a sec.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. I was explaining how to use this thing.
It's not perfect all the time.
Yeah, but honestly, for what you're doing,
Words
the
I
lines,
say
my
don't
cables,
always
this thing
rhyme.
is impossible
Break
to
free
figure out.
from
You probably
the
won't.
pain that's
You can
come
edit
and
this and
pulls
figure it
you
out.
down.
But yeah, basically all you gotta do, and then
Break
hold it
free
to turn it
from
off.
the stress that's twisting
turn it
you
on and record this.
around.
So it's like
Break
3
free
steps.
from the self-hate that you have inside. Let go of your ghost and move on with your life.
Nice. Yeah, that should be all right.
Okay.
Is that it for the chorus part there?
Yeah, I mean, and then the second one's the same thing, but I do want to do it a couple times probably.
Yeah. All right, ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
It's not perfect all the time. The words I say don't always rhyme. Break free from the pain that's come and pulls you down. Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside. Let go of your ghosts and move on with your life.
The cards empty, so let me make sure the cards empty. Are you on the time schedule?
Yeah, you gotta get out of here. Then you have no time.
Joey, give me one minute.
Okay.
All right. Let me make sure. Others. System. Quick format. Full format. Hopefully I don't need anything on there. I'm just going to delete everything on there so I don't have any space issues. This could possibly take a while, but it shouldn't. You're good on battery. You got full battery.
Okay.
Yeah, and if it won't turn on, it's because this hold button got flipped. So if it's flipped this way, and you try to turn it on, it won't turn on because it's holding. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
And then you can take this again.
Okay.
But it's kind of loose because the thing's straight.
I'll just work with it when I get there.
Okay. Yeah, just try to turn it off so you don't kill the battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be tight on there, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, that's right.
Better than having it on the floor. And then you can wrap that around a pole or something. I just let that go.
Okay.
If it's still doing that when you get there, just pop the battery thing off, pull one of the batteries out and put it back in to restart it. And
Okay.
it should be fine.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem, dude.
See you later.
See you, dog. All right, Joey, sorry about that. All right, you want to hit that one again?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Ready?
Yep. It's not perfect all the time. The words I say don't always rhyme. Break free from the pain that's come and pulls you down. Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside. Let go of your ghosts and move on with your life.
That one was pretty tight, at least at the end.
Alright.
Do you want to copy and paste those, or do you want to do them for real?
I'm fine with copy pasting if we can get just one good run.
Let's hit it again.
Like they're the same exact courses, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
It's not perfect all the time. The words I say don't always rhyme. Break free from the pain that's come and pulls you down. Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside. Let go of your ghosts and move on with your life.
Nice. All right. I think we could probably make something work there
Okay.
with those 4 takes, and then if you want, we could just try the other chorus just to see if you got a good one there.
Alright.
Let's just roll that chorus. This will be the second chorus.
Okay.
We'll only do this one once.
Alright. It's not perfect all the time. The words I say don't always rhyme. Break free from the pain that's come and pulls you down. Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside. Let go of your ghosts and move on with your life.
Cool. All right. Well, do you want to flip back to the verses and we'll run them all again?
Yeah.
I'd say just kind of sing the whole song through,
Okay.
and then don't worry about the choruses with the breaths and stuff.
Alright.
Alrighty. Give me 1 sec. Here we go from the top of the song.
Okay. Drowning in the sea of self-doubt, it seems there's no way out. And you feel the waves crashing on your skull. In this big bad world, you feel so small. Constantly pulled down into the water and you think this is the end. Suffocating as you fight for one more breath. Caught in the battle between life and death. In this life, you will find everything's not always right. It's not perfect all the time. The words I say don't always rhyme. Break free from the pain that's come and pulls you down. Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside. Let go of your ghosts and move on with your life. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. As you fight the current going back and forth, remember what you got on the shore. Drift away and you could leave it all behind, but it won't let you defeat what's in your mind. Grab my hand and we can swim forever and we're never gonna surrender. Wade the waters as we make our way towards sand. Find the path back to the promised land. In this life, you will twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside. Let go of your ghost and move on with your life. And even if you run, there's nowhere you can hide. Try to flee from all your demons, but they live in your mind.
Uh-oh, hang on. We had a buffer overload. We'll start right there, okay?
Alright.
Alright, here we go from the bridge.
And even if you run, there's nowhere you can hide. Try to flee from all your demons, but they live inside your mind. This war you think you've lost, well, it's only just begun. So let's face this fight together and know that better times will come.
Cool. Alright, you want to come up and we'll kind of comp things, or?
I just need to add the hey hey hey's in the verses where I paused.
Oh, that's right. You only did that twice, right? Once in the beginning.
Twice in each verse, I believe.
Yeah, okay, I see him. Alright, we'll do the first ones.
Alright.
Here we go from the...
One question. Can I sing the other part too to make the transition? And then we can cut that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Here we go.
Seems there's no way out. Hey, hey, hey. Constantly pulled down into the water and you think this is the end. Hey, hey, hey. You can pause that. I did like in the first, like the very last take we just did before that, I did hey hey hey's at the very beginning of the verse. Should I redo those two?
If you think you didn't do them that well, or they're staying, aren't they?
Yeah, they're staying in. I just didn't know if I should redo them or not.
You want to hear what you did?
Yeah.
Alright, you did them twice. This is your latest take of them. One sec.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I think those were good enough, honestly.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Can we just redo that? What we just did, though? You can cut me in later as well.
Sure, yeah. You're going in between what you're saying, right? That's what it looks
yeah.
like.
Yeah, just those hey hey hey's. I just need to sing the other part to make sure the transition's not like really out of there.
Gotcha. So this is all still going in the same track, right?
No. Well, if we just cut it in, then yes.
Gotcha. Len, I don't think we're gonna have success cutting in, so let me put you on a new track for these.
Okay.
I didn't realize. I thought you were redoing those hey-heys that we just went over.
Oh yeah, no. It's like in the middle of those two singing parts.
Gotcha. Yeah, this should be better.
All right.
All right, here we go. Let's roll with this. Here we go.
Hey, 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 hey. Drowning in the sea of self-doubt, it seems there's no way out. Hey, hey, hey. And you feel the waves crashing on your skull. In this big bad world, you feel so small. Constantly pulled down into the water, and you think this is the end. Hey, 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 suffocating as you fight for one more breath, caught in the battle between life and death.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I would say? I would say is don't double it and don't stop for where it is, because since it's on another track, it'll just fade naturally. So I would just say, hey, 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 stop. You know, don't feel like you got to sing the part right after it,
Okay.
because then that second track will help alleviate that issue.
All right.
All right, let's try it again.
Hey, 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 hey. Drowning in the sea of self-doubt, it seems there's no way out. Hey, hey, hey. And you feel the waves crashing on your skull. In this big bad world, you feel so small. Constantly pulled down into the water, and you think this is the end. Hey, hey, hey. Suffocating as you fight for.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
That's it though, right?
For that verse, yeah, and then just that again in the second verse.
Okay. All right, let's hop on to the second verse. Let me pop it up here. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Hey, 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 hey. As you fight the current going back and forth, remember what you got on the shore. Hey, hey, hey. Drift away and you could leave it all behind, but it won't let you defeat what's in your mind. Grab my hand and we can swim forever, and we're never gonna surrender. Hey, hey, hey. Wade the waters as we make our way towards sand, find the path back to the promised land.
Cool. You want to hear those? Or you...
Yeah.
All right, here's the second. Here's what you just did.
Hey, hey, hey. Drift away and you could leave it all behind, but it won't let you defeat what's in your mind. Grab my hand and we can swim forever, and we're never gonna surrender. Hey, hey, hey. Wade the waters as we make our way towards sand, find the path back.
How'd you feel about those?
I thought it was pretty good.
All right, and then here's the first verse.
Seems there's no way out. Hey, hey, hey. And you feel the waves crashing on your skull. In this big bad world, you feel so small. Constantly pulled down into the water, and you think this is the end. Hey, hey, hey. Suffocating as you fight for one more breath, caught in the battle between.
What'd you think?
I think those could be better.
Okay, you want to do them again?
Yeah. Yep.
Alrighty, here we go. Here's the number, here's the first verse.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Drowning in the sea of self-doubt, it seems there's no way out. Hey, hey, hey. And you feel the waves crashing on your skull. In this big bad world, you feel so small. Constantly pulled down into the water, and you think this is the end. Hey, hey, hey. Suffocating as you fight for one more breath, caught in the battle between life and death.
Want to hear those?
Yeah. Out, it seems there's no way out. Hey, hey, hey. And you feel the waves crashing on your skull. In this big bad world, you feel so small. Constantly pulled down into the water, and you think this is the end. Hey, hey, hey. Suffocating as you fight for one more.
What do you think?
The second one was pretty good. The first one wasn't I mean, we can copy and paste, or I can redo it again. It doesn't matter to me.
It's up to you.
I mean, if it's easy enough, they're the same parts from the second verse, but I don't know if it'd be easier to just redo it.
You like the second verse? Is that what you're saying?
I like the second verse and the second hey 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 of the first verse.
Oh, then we can use one of the ones you like.
Okay.
I just wouldn't put the same one back to back, you know. But if you liked both of the second verse,
Okay.
yeah, we can definitely work with that. Do you want to come up and we'll comp it out?
All right, last part. There's a part right after the bridge. So if you just cut me like right before the snare hits in the end of the bridge.
Yes. Let me find those right here.
Yeah, just cut me a little bit earlier than that.
All right. You are ready to go. You ready?
Yep.
Here it comes.
That was pretty bad. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that first part, but can you just play that part real quick?
What you just did?
Yeah.
Yep, here it is.
That was pretty bad.
What do you think?
Everything after the was pretty good. Like, this part's gonna need a lot more than just the one voice, so I might just keep what we have right there and work on that part at home.
Okay. Come up with some harmony and different stuff that you want.
It needs something more.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Not on this one though.
Okay. All right. Come on up.
All right. Drowning in the sea of self-doubt, it seems there's no way out. And you feel the waves crashing on your skull in this big bad world.
All right. That's the hey you don't like. What about this?
Drift away and you could. I thought it was pretty good, yeah.
All right. Let's take that one. And we'll bring it down here. You know, Pro Tools, I wish they had these, like you could hold and zoom at the same time. Did I just delete it? Am I going nuts? No.
And you feel the waves crashing on your skull in this big bad world. You feel so small, constantly pulled down into the water, and you think this is the end. Suffocating as you fight for one more breath, caught in the battle between life and death. In this life, you will find everything's not always.
Alright, currently I pull up your most recent take, which is kind of historically what we've been rolling with until we run with the problem. So let's just roll with that for now. And if there's anything you hear, let's listen through it.
Hey, hey, hey.
Before we do,
Hey. Drowning in the sea of self-doubt, it seems there's no way out. Hey, hey, hey. And you feel the waves crashing in on your skull. In this big bad world, you feel so small. Constantly pulled down into the water, and you think this is the end. Hey, hey, hey. Suffocating as you fight for one more breath, caught in the battle between life and death.
That whole second part, that's very flat.
is flat.
I mean, Melodyne could probably fix that pretty easily, but it's like
It's this
Hey, hey. Suffocating.
right from that word.
right, yeah. Like the first one sounded really good. The second one is very flat.
Alright, here's another take.
Suffocating as you fight for one more breath, caught in the battle between life and death. In this
Better
life,
tone-wise. I don't
you
know.
will find everything's not always right.
It's pretty on pitch actually. I'm just gonna comp that really quick.
It's not perfect all the time. The words I say don't always rhyme. Break.
That's pretty shaky.
Yeah, let's see if we got a better one here. Here's another.
It's not perfect all the time.
That's alright.
What about the? Have we played the top one for this?
This one?
Yeah.
That is, so that's the comp, and then these are all your different
Okay.
takes. So that's the master basically. So that's just this
No,
one.
okay.
So we only really did 3 takes of that. Oh, we'll probably end up with the red one.
It's not perfect all the time. The words I say don't always rhyme. Break free from the don't always rhyme. Break free from the pain that's come and pulls you down. Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside. Let go of your ghost and move on with your life.
What do you think about that?
Probably one of the closer ones we're gonna have.
Break free from the pain that's come and pulls you down. Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside. Let go of your ghost and move on with your life.
I feel like that's pretty close.
Pretty solid
Yeah,
take.
and then once Melodyne goes on fine.
Yeah. Alright, let's move on to the next verse.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
We might want to copy those from the first one, to be honest.
These?
Sure.
Those very initial hey.
Oh. Alright, well we'll do that when we get back, when we comp everything out. And then we'll borrow that when it's in the single view.
As you fight the current going back and forth, remember what you've got on the shore. Hey, hey, hey. Drift away and you could leave it all behind, but it won't let you defeat what's in your mind. Grab my hand and we can swim forever and we're never gonna surrender. Hey, hey, hey. Wade the waters as we make our way towards sand, find the path back to the promised land.
That's pretty good.
In this life, you will find every words I say don't always rhyme. Break free. Oh.
That's pretty good.
A couple of the first parts were shaky of it though.
Up here?
No, the bridge.
Oh, here.
In this life, you will find.
Alright, let's try this take.
In this life, you will find everything's not always right.
The other one's already,
It's not.
Which?
the other one's already better. That one's
Pretty. That was.
that
Oh,
was
that.
pretty bad. Yeah.
That was pretty bad. What we
Yeah.
just played.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try the blue one.
Sure.
In this life,
That was the first take. Those were always really bad.
Okay. All right.
in this,
Melodyne should go solid.
Yeah.
All right. Bridge.
and even if you run, and even if you run, there's nowhere you can hide. Try to flee from all your demons, but they live inside your mind. This war you think you've lost, well, it's only just begun. So let's face this fight together and know that better times will come.
Everything other than the last part was good. I feel like I did that every take though.
Okay. Let's. This is the other two we all. Ah. I always do that.
And even if you run, there's nowhere you can hide. Try to flee from all your demons, but they live inside your mind. This war you think you've lost, well, it's only just begun. So let's face this fight together and know that better times will come.
The better times will come. That's the part that I don't like on the first one, but I don't know if that one was much better, honestly.
Okay. Let's see.
Together and know that better times will come.
All right. That's just the last part comped in the master.
And even if you run,
The
there's
beginning part's better too on this one.
and even if you run,
The and is
It's
pretty
very
harsh on the
like sharp or whatever.
and even if you run, there's nowhere you can hide.
Like pretty
Try
smooth. Like not as shaky as my stuff normally is.
Try to flee from all your demons, but they live inside your mind. This war you think you've lost, well, it's only just begun. So let's face this fight together and know that better times will come.
Okay. Well, let's roll with that for now. Let's move this down here. And we'll Melodyne what we got here.
Is it like significantly off?
Just slightly.
Break free from the pain that's come and pulls you down. Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside.
If anything, it's just like a hair fast.
Break free from the pain that's come and pulls you down. Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside. Let go of your ghosts and move on with your life. And even if you run, there's nowhere you can hide. Try to flee from all your demons, but they live inside your mind. This war you think you've lost, well, it's only just begun. So let's face this fight together and know that better times will come.
Alright, let's melodine this.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
My thing would be my disc.
No.
Drowning in the sea of self-doubt, it seems there's no way out. Hey, hey, hey. And you feel the waves crashing on your skull. In this big bad world, you feel so small. Constantly pulled down into the water, and you think this is the end. Hey, hey, hey. Suffocating as you fight for one more breath, caught in the battle between life and death. In this life, you will find everything is not
Technically,
always right.
Are you adding resistance to the line?
It's not perfect all the time.
Oh, I put like a USB
The
port where
words
you
I
might
say
plug one and
don't
then four in. Do you have
always
resistance
right.
to, like,
Break
the
free
line
from
meaning
the
that there's
pain
less
that's
power
come and pulls
distributed
you
to all
down.
Or
Break
did you
free
now?
from the stress
no
that's
idea.
twisting you around. Break free from
Seems
the
like that's the
self-hate
problem.
that you have inside. Let go of your ghost and move on with your life. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, 24 bit. The
Hey, hey,
typical delivery format for like
Hey.
the audio is 16-bit 44.1.
as you fight the current going back and forth, remember what you've got on the shore. Hey, hey, hey. Drift away and you could leave it all behind, but it won't let you defeat what's in your mind. Grab my hand and we can swim forever and we're never gonna surrender. Hey, hey, hey. Wade the waters as we make our way towards sand. Find the path back to the promised land. In this life, you will find everything's not always right. It's not perfect all the time. The words I say don't always rhyme. Break free from the pain that's come and pulls you down. Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside. Let go of your ghost and move on with your life. And even if you run, there's nowhere you can hide. Try to flee from all your demons, but they live inside your mind. This war you think you've lost, well, it's only just begun. So let's face this fight together and know that better times will come.
Okay.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. 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 Drowning in the sea of self-doubt.
That's supposed to be higher.
Drowning in the sea of self-doubt. It seems there's no way out. And you feel the weight, and you feel the waves crashing on your skull, and on your skull, and on your skull. In this big bad world, you feel so small, small, constantly pulled down into the water. Pull down into the water, and you think this is the end. Suffocating as you fight for one. Suffocating as you fight for one. For one more. Suffocating as you fight for one more breath. Caught in the battle between life and death. In this life, you will find you. In this life, you will find everything's not always right. It's not it's not perfect all the time. The words I say don't always right.
It's supposed to go
Always right. Always right.
What'd you say?
I think it's earlier than that, but that curve is probably what's doing that.
Always rhyme. On always rhyme. The words I say don't always rhyme.
Sound right to you?
Can you, like, undo and like, back to where the original wave was? Like,
Always.
it's just really bouncy, more bouncy than I thought it would be.
Always rhyme.
Looks to be like
Always rhyme.
Yeah.
Always rhyme.
Oh, I was humming along in the background. Because we skipped the choruses.
oh, that's right. Alright, let's go back here. I just want to make sure that the timing's right.
Things not always right. It's not perfect all the time. The words I say, the words I say, not always right. It's not perfect all the time. The words I say don't always break free from the pain.
This last one before it goes up right there.
This one?
This one sounds a little bit flat.
Oh,
That one?
Yeah.
the words I say don't always rhyme. Break free from the
I think I had some other track. Oh, we were gonna copy those?
Yeah.
Alright, we can do that later.
as you fight the current, going back as you fight the current. As you fight the current, going back and forth, remember what you've got on the shore. As you fight the current, going back and forth, remember what you've got on the shore. Hey, hey, hey. Drift away and you could drift away and you could leave it all behind, but it won't let you defeat what's in your mind. Grab my hand and drift away and you could leave it all behind, but it won't let you defeat what's in your mind.
Yeah.
Drift away and you could leave it all behind, behind, but it won't let you defeat what's in your mind. Grab my hand and we can swim forever, and we're defeat what's in your mind. As you fight the current going back and forth, remember what you got on the shore. Hey, hey, hey. Drift away and you could leave it all behind, but it won't let you defeat what's in your mind. Drift away and you could leave it all behind, but it won't let you defeat what's in your mind. What's in your mind? Defeat what's in.
I think it's the one right before that.
That one?
Yeah, I think that's what's causing it.
You could leave it all behind, but it won't let you defeat what's in your mind.
Sometimes when it cuts too much, it just gets all screwed up. So let's see if we can get back.
It won't let you defeat what's in your mind. What's in your mind? Grab my defeat what's in your mind. Defeat what's in your mind.
It's sharp.
What's in your mind?
That's it.
Behind, but it won't let you defeat what's in your mind.
Yeah.
We can swim forever, grab my hand and we can swim forever, and we're never gonna surrender. Hey, hey, hey. Wade the waters as we make our way towards sand, find the path.
This one sounded okay to me.
The very beginning with those, yeah, that's all messed up.
Mind, grab my hand and we can swim forever, and we're never gonna.
That sounds fine.
Yeah, that's not too bad. This.
Hey, hey, hey. Wade the waters as we make our way
Flat.
Wade the waters as we make our way towards sand. Way towards sand, find the path back to the promised land. Hey, hey, hey. Wade the waters as we make our way towards sand, find the path back to the promised land. In this life, in this life, you will find everything's not always right. You will find in this life, you will find everything's not always right. It's not perfect all the time. The words I say don't always rhyme. Break free from wait. Always rhyme. Perfect all the time, not perfect all the time. The words that were planned in this life, you will find. You will find in this life. You will find everything's not always right. It's not perfect. Words I say don't always rhyme. Break free from the pain that's
Can you go back to
in this life. You will find
is that supposed to be this one right here?
will
D.
you
I can't tell for sure.
in this life. You will find in this life. You will find everything's not always right. It's not perfect all the time.
Alright. Let's continue on.
And even if you're and even if you run, and even if you run, if you run, there's nowhere you can hide. Try to flee from all your demons, but they live inside your mind. Your mind. This war you think you've lost. You think you've lost. Well, it's only just begun. It's only just begun. So let's face this fight. So let's face this fight together and this fight together and know that better times will come. Times will come. And even if you run, there's nowhere you can hide. Try to flee from all your demons, but they live inside your mind. This war you think you've lost, well, it's only just begun. So let's face this fight together and know that better times will come.
There's a couple things right here, I think.
Your demons, but they live inside your mind.
Yours supposed to be up.
Inside your mind. Inside your to flee from all your demons, but they live inside your mind. Inside your mind.
Like,
Flee from all your demons, but they live inside your mind.
can we move it up to the G and see what it sounds like?
Inside your mind. But they stop.
Can you switch? No, not that one. Can you switch those two?
These two.
Like move those down.
You inside your mind. Demons, but they live inside your mind.
Yeah.
This war you think you've lost, well, it's only just begun. So let's face this fight together and know
That sounds
that
too high.
better time.
That A sounds too
Fight
high.
together, get together and know. Face this fight together and know. Face this fight together and know that
And
God.
then can you just keep playing to the very last one?
Yeah.
So let's face this fight together and know that better times will come.
That's supposed to be on the G again. The second last one.
This one.
Times will come.
Alright. So we'll see.
And even if you run, there's nowhere you can hide. Try to flee from all your demons, but they live inside your mind. This war you think you've lost, well, it's only just begun. So let's face this fight together and know that better times will come.
Alright. Let's commit that track. So we let's save it just in case.
Ways rhyme. Break free from the pain that's come and pulls you down. Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside. Let go of your ghosts and move on with your life. Break free from the Break free from the pain that's come and pulls you down. Pulls you down. Pulls you down. Has come and pulls you down. Break free from the Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside. Let go of your ghosts and move on with your life. Always rhyme. Break free from the pain that's come and pulls you down. Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside. Let go of your ghosts and move on with your life.
Okay.
There's that one really bouncy one, like
They don't always
it's right at the end of that first verse. But I don't
break
know.
free from
It's at the end of the first
Right,
verse.
no, like right that.
Break free from the pain that's come and pulls you
That
down.
one right
That
there.
little U.
Yeah.
You down.
But I don't think there's a way to fix that.
You got a choice. You can leave it natural the way it was, but you got a big scoop in it, and it would be flat. So let me redo all that stuff. What if there's a way you can revert? Reset specific edits. Reset.
That's come and pulls you down. Pulls you down.
You do that.
Free from the pain that's come and pulls you down.
Do you play that with the music?
They don't always rhyme. Break free from the pain that's come and pulls you down. Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from
I like that better than the bounce.
Yeah.
How
Alright, I'll just copy and paste that one over, so I'll put this up here. Oops.
can I hear that one real quick?
This one?
Yeah, that's one. Was that worse?
It-
I don't remember.
No, it's the same one.
Okay,
Whenever we
that's-
copy and
yeah.
pasted it. So I'll
Right.
copy and paste the Melodyne material. Alright.
And you feel the waves crashing on your skull. In this big bad world, you feel so small. Constantly pulled down to the water, and you think this is the end. Suffocating as you fight for one more breath, caught in the battle between life and death. In this life, you will find everything's not always right. It's not perfect all the time. The words I say don't always rhyme. Break free from the pain that's coming through you down. Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside. Let go of your ghosts and move on with your life.
We melodyne those things.
We didn't melodize the haze.
Okay.
Yeah, do you want to do that?
It doesn't matter. I was just wondering. What about the ones we did? These ones though,
I haven't copied these over yet.
but we've melodyned them.
I didn't melodyne them,
Okay,
no.
I was gonna say because one of those sounded flat.
I actually melodyned the first ones, but I didn't melodyne the second because we're going to copy those
Right.
over, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to copy those over and we bounce it down, but we have to be sure of a couple things. Actually, you know what? We have to be sure of a couple things. Let's duplicate this. We'll keep all this except this one. Insert. Now commit all this.
Is that gonna get rid of the melodyne? Like we couldn't edit the melodyne anymore.
Yeah, but I can go back if you want to.
I mean, there might be something in the verses
Yeah.
that I was listening to. So
Um,
should we do that first, or we?
Well, one thing I can do is, well, yeah, we can go. Let's just go over it all again.
Drowning in the sea of self-doubt, it seems there's no way out. And you feel the waves crashing on your skull. In this big bad world, you feel so small. Constantly pulled down to the water, and you think this is the end. Suffocating as you fight for one more breath, caught in the battle between life and death. In this life, you will find everything's not always right.
That everything I just.
It's not.
It's. I don't know if it's probably just unfixable, but it goes pretty high.
It's at the very end of that kind of.
Suffocating as you fight for one
Oh, it's
more
the
breath, caught
bridge,
in the
yeah.
battle between life and death. In this life, you will find everything's
Yeah,
not
it's just me, though.
always every
It's gonna be really balanced if we do that though.
Yeah.
everything's
It's
not
better if we just don't do that.
Okay.
everything's not always right. It's not perfect all the time. The words I say don't always rhyme.
Is that the same D right there? there, the always. Time, the words I say don't always rhyme.
There?
Yeah, but it's not that. It's that little thing. That second part of the high one on the A.
Right here?
Yeah, couldn't. Always rhyme. Always rhyme. Always rhyme. Always.
And try cutting that. It's gonna
Always on always.
yeah.
Always rhyme.
It's just a certain amount of realism you want in there.
Right. Perfect all the time. The words I say don't always rhyme. Break free from the pain that's coming you down. Break free from the stress that's twisting you around. Break free from the self-hate that you have inside. What is it?
Our roof is leaking in the upstairs, so we're having a roofer come. But the problem is, I don't know when he's coming.
Is
So
it
he
normal
could-
for them to come this late to work on this?
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? But it's like 8 o'clock, and those guys have been out there since like 12 when I got home.
You serious?
Yeah, and they're painting that whole house green.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I know. So, and I'm kind of happy about it because that white just shines in our house. 'Cause the sun hits, and it's like. But yeah, I'm a little nervous because they moved in around the same time we did, and we had put up. They have that kitchen window, you know, when you leave our house at the side door, they have that window right there.
Yeah.
Well, for the longest time, they didn't have blinds or anything on it, and that's their kitchen window. That's like that's their window, and then under it's the sink. So it's like it's like one of those. And then every time we go out, we make awkward eye contact with these people, and I'd be like, "Oh shit!" And so Chase and I one day were like, "Today's the day that we're gonna go out and get some trees, and we're gonna plant these trees." So like douchebags, we go out there to Lowe's and buy like 5 trees, not even knowing if it's got to be our property because those are our trees there and our power line for the garage. So it's got to be. So it's like middle of the day, nobody's home over there, so except like one person. So we're like, let's do this quick, and we dig a whole trench and plant 5 trees. And now every time they come over, they cut the grass on that side, and they see it's just 5 trees shoved by the window. And guess what? A week after, they put blinds up.
Figures.
Yeah. Before we screw anything up, let's bounce it down.
What about the hey-hey-heys?
Oh, that's right.
So what-
Right. So we need to commit basically and say that the Melodyne
Okay.
is going to be done.
This one.
All right. Let's do it. Yeah, that's the problem with living in this house is like you never know because the houses are so close together that, you know, when you're recording, you just pray that like none of your neighbors are like doing construction or something. At one time, we were recording somebody and I kept hearing I was like in the recording like a hammer. I was like, I want to go figure out what's going on. It's somebody working on our house and didn't tell us on the cellar door.
Is that normal? Just like
It's pretty irregular.
to work on your house without telling you?
I don't know. It's just like, what the hell? And then some people they'll come up to the door, and, ring on the doorbell. It's kind of a disaster, but. Where'd my reverb go? Cool. Now we need to take these, right?
Yeah.
And paste them.
I think it's the other way around. Wait, is this the second? It's the second one's going. Like these two are going to the beginning.
Oh, I thought she said that these two are getting copied over because I already copied over the second one to be first. So these two are the same right now. And then you said you liked this one.
Well, it's supposed to be two up here, so maybe I just miscommunicated that. I don't know.
Oh, so these gotta go
Right, up in front of
there.
that. Yeah.
Gotcha. But this doesn't have to go back here. So these are fine.
Can you
but they
play
need
this one? I like the first one better. Like, I have a little voice inflection on this thing that I didn't do that the second time.
Well, let's copy that over. Okay, and then this one's okay, right?
Yep, and that's gonna need to go in front of
Need to go
that.
in front of the other.
Yeah.
Drowning in the sea of self-doubt, it seems there's no way out. And you feel the waves crashing on your skull. In this big bad world, you feel so small. Constantly pulled down into the water, and you think this is the end. Suffocating as you fight for one more breath, caught in the battle between life and death. In this life, you will find every.
Okay. Wanna bounce?
Sure.
Oh, wait. I hate doing this, but it's the only way we're gonna.
Let's go on. I have a couple questions. So this song, like I just wrote it last week, and it's gonna be on here. All I need is a filler bridge. This is like all guitar, bass, and drums. I don't have like bass and drums yet.
This is another song.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this either next week or the week after.
Okay.
So I just need to go from the chorus to the ending. Right now I'm just doing like a walk up power chords, but I don't know if it's on key or not.
Okay.
I just want you to see what you think.
guess you probably need to hear the whole chorus.
Yeah. It's that one, I don't know.
That works.
It does.
But it changes the mood of the song. You know, that chord works in the realm of the chords in that key. But when you use that chord, you take the tension somewhere else. Like you're taking it definitely up.
Right.
But yeah, technically speaking, yes, that's a
Well,
correct.
I mean, it's just supposed. There's not even vocals during this, so I don't want it to like be a drastic switch. Is a problem.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you know what I heard what I've heard from the song. I haven't heard the whole thing, but it sounds pretty intense. And then that's the bridge, right?
I'll describe it as like pop punkish sort of thing.
Yeah. I mean, I think that'll work. I just think your vocals and everything will have to work around it. So if you're laying in like bass and drums and getting an idea for what the vocal will be, and you're thinking,
Like I don't want vocals during this at all.
Oh, really?
All I need is some kind of transition from that chorus to the outro, because the outro gets really slow.
what about coming up with another guitar lick, like a distorted, like just single high notes? That's a pretty pop punkish thing to do.
Okay.
Where they'll do like, you play the octaves like you're doing the power chords, and then over top you find like two high notes. So you go da na 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 na. Just try something like that,
Okay.
and then that'll help pull together. But that chord is going to kind of take it out of its wheelhouse.
Right. That's what.
But it's good. It's good to do that, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it's 4 chords for the entire song up until that point, so I don't want to. But I couldn't think of anything with just the 4 chords.
Yeah.
To some kind of transition into the end.
Yeah, that's what the bridge is for.
Right.
Is to get out of that comfort zone.
Okay.
So.
All right, and then Brainwash. I have the high pitched thing pre-chorus. That's what I just put on my disc, and then I don't know if these things are in key, the harmonies.
Yeah, turn that piano. Turn both of them down just a little bit. That'll work. Those notes will work. You know, the question is, does it need that thickness there?
I think it needs at least one.
At least one of those.
I mean, do you think it? Like I thought it sounds.
If I was gonna do one, do that one.
I agree.
Yeah, and the other thing you can try when you're doing harmony is do some kind of like echo harmony. It's like literally try to echo the chorus. Yeah, like the words. So like, just kind of brainstorming. You know, just like throwing this. you know, maybe get up beyond like that linear. You know,
I know
maybe
what
a
you're
couple
saying,
times.
actually.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like just kind of throwing out ideas. Not that there's any like right or
I
wrong.
mean, I've been doing this for like every song, so doing something different would help out.
Mm. And you know, something else that, you know, do something different in the first verse than you would the second.
Well, the second one has that rap part in this one, so.
Oh,
this
I mean
one-
the
the
chorus. Yeah, the first chorus is slightly different than the third. The new thing to do in like the pop realm, and you always hear it with the chorus, is the first chorus is kind of like still blooming, like blossoming. Second chorus is full gung ho blast, and then the third chorus is like that post bridge, like coming back on the rise.
Right.
Literally, a pop song is like any movie, just in like 3 minutes, where you're like coming up, and then you're climax, and you're down, and then you're coming back up. It's just like that line.
Right.
And then sometimes when your line is like this, like flat with no change, then or no really like
Variation.
part variation, then it kind of loses its oomph.
Okay.
But yeah, throwing in those different kind of things, even things that you may not think, like especially in the second verse, like having a harmony in the second verse, or like another synth line, or like some kind of element. They call it the second verse chorus. That's like, especially lyrically, because I don't know, there's this whole science to this, but it's probably all bullshit, but it's kind of the thing that people talk about.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I dig this song. I like that organ tone. I don't think you've used that yet.
I have not, no.
I love organ. It's freaking cool.
Alright, well, what about this high thing? Because that's the only thing I have so far. It's just an octave up. But then, if I don't have anything there, I think it kind of
Drops off.
right.
You would have to probably say they told me stop, and then the high
Cut it
would,
there.
yeah. If you're gonna do that, you know, one thing you could do with that is you could even just delay it slightly, like the normal one, and then just grab, like we could do that right now, and then put 2 effects on it, make a new track, delay it by like 3 milliseconds, and then take a pitch thing and put it up an octave,
Okay.
and that might have the same effect if you want to give it a try.
It's fine with me.
We, you know, that's kind of the thing, like, not always more is better,
Right.
especially when it comes to vocals. We had these people in here, and they were working on stuff a couple months ago, and they just wanted to sound thick, and, you know, it's not always the vocals, and what's I gonna do? This song's called
Brainwash. Can we also turn the siren up too? That's the only other feedback I
yeah.
had on this song.
And they told me stop. And they told me stop.
Now take that. Hit shift.
And they told me stop. 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 And they
Let you get that kind of weird thing.
told me stop. Don't turn to me insane. They told me stop. Don't think on your own.
That's kind of what it would feel like, apparently. You know.
Turn to me insane. They told me stop. Don't think on your own.
Not that that would be what we would keep. Sounds like a little bit like a chipmunk, but I mean,
Me stop, and they told 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 me stop. Don't think on your own. This is what you need to believe. This is what you need to believe. All the voices in your. This is what you need to believe.
just spitballing ideas for you.
This is what you need to believe. All you need to. This is what you need to believe. All
If I can get it to work, or I have any idea what I'm actually trying to do.
This is what you need to believe. All the voices in. Need to believe. All the voices. Need to believe. All the voices. To believe. All the voices. Purify my brain, you're turning me insane. They told me stop, don't think on your own. This is what you need to believe. All the voices
I don't know. Just messing around, but
need to believe. All the voices. Insane, they told me stop, don't think on your own. This is what you need to believe. All the voices in your ears, but you need to listen to. Don't think on your own. This is what you need.
I don't know. Do you like that?
Do you think it sounds too fake? Like that's why I'm like.
Listen to me, stop. Don't think on your. Me, stop. Don't think on your. By my brain, you're turning me insane. They told me stop. Don't think on your own. This is what you need to believe. All the.
You know, I wouldn't really be, if I was passively listening for the first time, I might not even.
Me insane. They told me stop. Don't think on your own.
It's definitely not real.
Right.
If that's what you're asking. But I mean, it's like, you know, you could put that in there yourself and just track it, but just tooling around with ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna. Can we just like keep it in there and not bounce it?
Oh, yeah.
And I want to mess around with the echo thing.
Mute it.
And then can we turn the sirens up too?
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like pretty calm.
Pretty loud. sometimes it's a matter of getting like another vocal texture in there, one that's not yours.
Right.
You know, getting, when you add like another voice or two voices, all of a sudden it becomes like so much deeper. It feels like a band.
Right.
But that's always the problem finding those
Yeah.
other people. Maybe even have a hard time finding those people. So, all right, you want to rebounce this?
Yeah. I don't know if you want to do it tonight, but the beginning and the end just has a couple fixes, and then we should be done with that one.
What's on there?
We took out the guitars like an experiment. I kind of like it in,
Mm-hmm.
and then the deep drums at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
One of them sounds a little bit off to me, like off timing,
Okay.
and then I want to try if we can turn up the bass a tiny bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, let's listen to the drums. Let's do that first.
I think it's one.
Maybe it's this one.
It sounds too fast to me, or maybe it's too slow.
It's that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it possible to turn those up a tiny bit or not?
Oh yeah.
I just don't know how.
Alright, bass.
Yeah. Not too much though.
that's
Cut it
where
out?
cut the rest of that out.
I wonder why it won't let me mute. Oh, I know why, 'cause it's not a clip.
Can you just go back to here again?
Spot, spot, spot. Spiral towards the
Do you think
dark.
that sounds okay, or I'll just
The
cut that
pen
like that?
has left its mark.
I think so. I think that might be a better call to leave it in for that kind of
Cause, yeah,
interlude.
it just sounds kind of empty without it. And then, do we have it in the end too? Okay. Yeah, I want it in the end too.
Yeah, so it's out in the beginning, out in the second verse, and then
Okay. I think that's really all I wanted to change for this one.
I want to rebounce, and then if you have any more comments.
Yeah.
So I got 3 things to put in Dropbox.
Yeah.
Okay, that should be everything now in there. Three songs left?
Yeah, and then just some finishing like harmonies on some songs.
Yeah.
Oh, that I do have one more question about QL. So there's like no way I'm gonna be able to hit that ending thing.
Uh-huh. Oh, that last, yeah, I remember that.
So I just want to know if this thing I came up with is any good.
Take me away.
I just have one going low and one falsetto.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
Okay, because I
That's
can't
good.
do that natural voice on the
Yeah,
it's
it's,
the main thing.
yeah.
Okay.
You'll have to do falsetto.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, because I'm gonna write harmonies, something. I just want to do something for the chorus on this, and then we can do that next time,
Mm-hmm.
and we can just redo those two. But yeah, that's all I had for this one.
Cool.
So we have this. Whatever I do with Brainwash, Break Free is gonna have some parts. So I'm gonna try to record an ending by myself, just because I don't know what I need on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then last 3 songs, which I still got. Is Justin? Does he live here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask him sometime about those gang vocals. So I don't know if I might just message him
Oh,
on
yeah.
Facebook.
Do you have his number?
No.
I can let him know.
I mean, yeah, and I talked to him on Facebook before. I can do that.
Yeah, here I'll give you his number and I'll send him a text. Okay, the number is 859-757-5547.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna close down this broadcast.